Good morning everyone. So a few people have asked what does a morning routine look like on the homestead, so I thought I would run you through it. So the morning starts pretty early. We've got a pretty bleak spring day out there, but we're going to go milk the goats. So I've got the milker, the water, cup of tea, my trusty sidekick, and get my boots on, and hopefully it doesn't rain because I haven't got my rain jacket on. And let's go and milk some goats. Okay, we'll set up the milking shed. Put all my milk gear down. The girls are coming up. Let's get a scoop of food. And it is cold. So put a scoop of food in. A bit of B12, which is just brewer's yeast. And I've got calcium in there as well. And here's our girls. Ready for milking. And one naughty girl over there who needs to come on over. Hi, Tilly. Hi, Tilly. So that's it. So we've got our 3 goats here. So we've got Olive in and these 2 are next. So this one's getting very pushy at the moment, so we'll have to be careful getting in the gate. We just pop our head in so it doesn't hurt her, it just keeps her head in there. I've got the hot water to give her teats a clean, and I've just got some old 100% cotton tea towels just torn into bits, so each time I use one I just take it into the house afterwards and it gets chucked into the washing. Give her teats a good clean, get all the dirt off, and then give her teats a squeeze. And that just gets any bits of milk, dirt that might be stuck in her teat. And pause. Pop it on the tea. Pump, pump, pump. And let me know in the comments if you're interested in one of these milk pumps. Andy made this, so I can show you how it's done. You can just see the milk coming out. And then, the important bit, cup of tea and a seat. Alright, this teat's done. So just finger in and out it comes. And she's getting stompy because I think she's run out of food. Have you run out of food?
She has.
So we'll get her some food in a sec and that'll make life a lot easier. I might do that now. Because you know.
Look at her, nosy.
Oh my god, a slug just dropped on me.
Ew.
Alright, so we've just got some goat nuts. Go. And then on we go. So again, just slip it on. Pump, pump, pump. So Olive's our oldest milking goat on the farm. She's 2 dairy breeds cross. So this is a fat Olive. You can see she's been eating well in the paddock by the size of her belly, but she'll never get any fatter up here because her breed just doesn't allow that. So I think sometimes people can worry about the weight of their goats, but you know, if you're giving them good food, drenching them, doing worm counts, giving them good minerals and vitamins, they're going to be okay. Back a bit. Poor Rain, she's freezing. She's all huddled up.
She shakes.
Yeah, she doesn't like the rain.
Look.
No goats like rain.
But
So
Rain hates rain.
So I've got them in this pen waiting to be milked. They're not exactly happy, but you know, look at Olive. She's loving life because she's got the queen spot right now. Okay, she's done. So that's how much milk we got off of her this morning. So I think this fits almost 2 litres. So
She's still got food, so she might not leave.
yeah. There we go. I think Tilly's definitely in next. So this is Tilly's first milking round. Not today, but this spring. So she's been a bit of a slow process, and I'll show a little video of what we did to get Tilly onto the milk stand and to get her letting us milk her. She can still kick a little bit, but she's actually been really good the last few weeks. So again, good wash, couple of squeezes, and on we go. Just slip it on, pump, pump, pump. As long as she's got food, she's pretty good now. I used to have to hold her leg and all sorts. There we go. Today we've got a workshop for Residents Homestead. So this is all about our slowing it down, sustainable living, affordable sustainable living, and using where you can what you already have in the cupboard, not needing to buy new products and new things. So we've got my favourite group today, which is young people, because not only do they need to be thinking about sustainable living, they need to be thinking about regenerative living, actually turning the curve around, not just flattening the line. So it's going to be this generation that are going to have to fix everything we've done. So today's all about using natural food products, things that you can source locally, and things that you probably already have at home that would otherwise go into the recycle or the bin. So we're going to have a bit of fun with them today, and hopefully I'll be able to show you some footage of the things we make. She's still got milk coming out, but I'm going to stop her there because I need a milk drain as dry as I can, and I don't really want to open this out in the shed. I don't want dust and dirt getting in it. It's a sealed unit, so it's nice and clean. Alright, lady. Okay. This is the fun bit when they all want to be in the shed.
Rain's like, where's the food?
So now you're going to hear the mamas out there because their babies have been locked up for the night. And so the reason they're being so loud is they want their babies let out and they want to be out of the rain.
But Rain's in the shed.
I don't know if you've noticed, all our 3 girls have very different teats as well. So milking each of them is quite different. So give it a squeeze. Oh, that rain. On we go. There's the milk. Alright, so Sienna's off to let these girlies have their babies for the day. So she's braving the rain for me. So they're over in that shed. Run, Sienna! So she's going to run round to the yard gate opening. And so their babies have been in since about 6 o'clock last night. And so we look away each night. Oh, Sienna, shut that gate. Sienna. Now she's got a bit of hard work ahead of her because she's let Mama in. Open the gate and pull her out. She's like, it's dry in there. Alright, is baby out? No one wants to be out in the rain. There we go. So they got their babies feeding off them. How's that?
My hands are numb. I can't feel my hands because I was touching all the metal.
Beautiful spring weather that we're having. So we are full up with our 2 litres. If I pump anymore, it's going to start coming into our pump tube. So off it comes. Sienna's done the hard work of letting the babies out in the rain. I'm going to leave the chickens in today. So normally I would go and let the chickens out. But we had a fox yesterday, so they're staying in today, and it's a wet, rotten day, so that will be okay for them to spend the morning in, and I'll let them out this afternoon, hopefully when it's a little bit sunnier. So for now, we can just go in and get this milk into bottles and into the fridge and freezer, and that's what mornings look like, a short version of mornings on the homestead. This afternoon I'll do the water and everything else then, so some of that stuff can happen in the morning and the afternoon. I did it all last night, so I know everyone's good for water and food. So this afternoon hopefully I can show you what the afternoon looks like on the homestead. And Rain, you're going out in the rain. So it's the afternoon, and like I said this morning, chores still need to be done, so I've been to the workshop and I'm back, and the workshop was lovely, and I'll probably post some photos of that up on our Residence Homestead Facebook page. I am now locking these guys away. I've got one baby in for the night, but I've just searched the whole paddock for you. That one there does not like rain at all. All goats don't like rain, but this goat does not like rain. So now I'm going to tackle him into the baby shed for the evening. He's off to nursery. Alright, there's no easy way to show that, but 2 babies now in. Now it's time to feed the chickens, and I've just realised there's no chicken food over this side of the farm. So I'm off to the other side of the homestead, to the sheds over there, to grab chicken food. The glamorous part of homesteading life in this beautiful spring weather. So I'm going to get some chicken food and then sort the chickens out. So time to feed the chickens. Normally this is a beautiful part of the day where I get to call my lovely ladies up, and they all chase me and call me for their food, but I've already got them locked in because joy oh joy, we had a fox yesterday, not up here but on the property, so enough for us to go and keep these guys locked in today, which wasn't a bad thing every now and again, because it's a rotten day, so they'll just all pop out of their little dry hat, and I've got a visitor. So having our leftover bread. Oh gosh, everything is just wet and yuck. And put that in. Probably a bit more than what I feed them. Oh, probably not when they're out for the day. But as you can see, they're hungry girls. They're always hungry. And in here's my babies. So hi, hello little ones. I'll go round and do their food. So there you go, girlies. Lock myself in from the goats. Oh, that mud. The only awesome thing about this is I don't have to fill up water because it is full. Right, it's empty, lady. So I'm just going to check these guys. I reckon they've probably still got food. Oh, let's have a look. Oh my goodness, no you haven't. You hungry things. And look how much mess I've already made. So that's 2 days mess. Hello everyone. So as you can see, I've got some new chicks. I had 6 and now I've got, I don't know, Chicken lady never counts her chickens, but I've got some big ones in there. So some big ones and the little ones. So I'll just fill up their water and their feed. I'm not going to overfill it because they just tip it everywhere and make a mess. So it's awesome that they're keeping their straw side nice and clean though. Very nice of them. Okay, bye-bye chickies. So, goats are in. Rain's been milked. She's the only one milked in the afternoon. Chickens are fed. Now, I am drenched. Just check. What? 2 eggs? Oh no, there's some in there. So this is never good. I'm going to put them in my pocket. Which generally, everyone knows me, never ends well. Okay, so it's 3 eggs. There should be a lot more than that. No. Bad day in the chick coop. Not sure what's going on there. But anyway, we'll leave that. So I have golf balls in my nest box, yes, because it stops the crows pecking at them, trying to steal the eggs. And also I did have a young chicken that was eating them. So that'll stop her as well because they peck the sharp bit, the hard bit, don't like it, and then stop it. So here's my single ladies. Single ladies. Here they are. Gosh, they're getting big. So they're the same age as those other chicks in there, so you can see the size difference. They've got water. I just need to give them some food. Hello everyone. Hello. It's a bit wet in here. They're nice and dry at the back half. So these guys had fresh hay and a clean out yesterday. I tell you, they're just gross. Look how big the legs are on this thing. They are huge. So they're 5 weeks old. And you never want them to get this hungry because we want them to be as sick as they can get. Anyway. Let's get some food. Fill it up. Now, this is not ideal because there's some that can't get at the food. So you don't want them stepping all over one another. So I obviously have another container. There you go. It's lucky. Oh my God, it's my lucky day. Look, they're all fighting over it. Oh. We've got more. Here you go. There you go. Oh, goodness me. Alright, this lid goes back on. That keeps food dry. And I need to get them some more food as well. Alright, so I've come over to the other shed to get the food for the chickens. And you know I said I was going to forget about those eggs in my pocket, and those that knew me knew I would. Well, I forgot about the eggs. So I have nice, oh my God, gooey pocket juice in there. So I'll just Poppy, get those? Oh, hello. I was just talking about you. I have food for you, lady. You know, it'd be nice manners if you just waited. Where have you been? I've been calling you. Come here. Come here. Let's put it here. God. Poppy. Poppy, let me tip it out. There you go. Alright. I lost Poppy a couple of days. She's out and about. She's broken out of her yard. So, happy days for her. She gets to graze. Alright, enjoy that egg, Poppy. And I'll pick up my rubbish and we'll go back to these chickens. And so that is my glamorous spring day on the homestead. Afternoon complete. So milking done, goats fed, baby goats locked up for the night ready for milking their mamas in the morning, eggs collected, chickens fed, chicken feed refilled, and pigs found and fed. Sheep and everyone else are happy today. So go clean the squashed eggs out of my pocket and all the mud off my legs. Pack everything away and day's chores done, ready for a cup of tea. Hope a little bit of what we do here resonates with you.